Robinson and Dennis Rodman with the Spurs, and also with Jordan and Rodman with the Bulls. But it certainly does not happen often.
It doesn't happen much.
It's been a while.
How good, because this was a problem for you guys last year. You guys were not a great defensive team, particularly down the stretch and in the playoffs. How good can, with you on the wing and Dwight in the post, how good can you guys be?
No, that's going to be amazing. Like Dwight, I think he got it twice or 3 times?
3, I think.
Three.
I got
Three.
3 times. He got it 3 times, and I got it once. So, I mean, and I think Dwight is really, really good at starting screen and rolls also. So that helps me out. When you guard guys like Kevin Durant, and he can meet anybody at the rims. And I mean, he's an amazing defender. I think he might have beat me. I think I was the youngest player. I was the defensive player of the year. He might be the youngest, or maybe it's me. But I mean, to have 2 guys like that, it's amazing. I mean, Kobe Bryant, Kobe's always bringing that extra defense, that extra effort. So I mean, we have an amazing year, and I can't wait.
Now, not everyone is pleased or impressed with the new Lakers roster and lineup. Owner of the Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban, this week came out with comments comparing this Laker team to the 2004 Laker team with Karl Malone and Gary Payton. Said the Lakers have tried this before and it didn't work. What's your response to that?
I mean, it's different because Karl Malone was hurt when they played against Detroit. Karl Malone got hurt, so he wasn't able to play at full potential. So it didn't really work. If Karl Malone wasn't hurt, maybe it's different, but that's the luck of the draw. Somebody got to get lucky. Look, Derrick Rose was hurt. Who knows if Derrick Rose wasn't hurt? What happens with the Bulls? Did Miami Heat win? There's a lot of things that happen. Throughout the season. So you can't really compare the 2 teams.
When you look
at the same time, yeah.
Go ahead, Metta. Sorry.
There you go.
I was going to say, when you're looking to balance, though, all those great players like Kobe and Nash and yourself and Gasol and Howard, Jameson, how difficult is it actually to make it so everybody can flourish, but you're also giving up the ball a little bit?
It's easy because I always sacrifice anyway. I work on my game, so like when Kobe went out last year, I worked on my game. So when I had to make sure we win games, we did that, right? So, but I'm also able to come back and compliment, like I did when I came back last year and play. I'm also able to come back and compliment and stay ready. So, it's not as easy for us because there's no egos, especially you got a guy that can average 20 points that really he don't care, So the starting unit is going to be pretty easy for us. It's different if it was other players that's trying to actually get numbers. I'm not searching for numbers. I'm just searching out there to win, have fun, and that's it. And then with Jameson, he plays well off the ball. He don't really need the ball to score. He can score when you pass it to him real quick. And then obviously, Steve Nash and Kobe dominate the ball. And so the same thing with Powell. Powell can shoot, off driving kicks. He don't need the ball all the time. And Dwight, he'll get the ball every now and then, but for the most part, it'll be a lot of pick and rolls and things like that. So our team, it's going to fit. Everybody want to win a championship anyway, so nobody really cares about numbers like that.
Yeah, we got one more question for you, Metta, before we get into this comedy thing, because as we all know, you're a funny man
and a DJ.
That's right, doing a lot of stuff,
and an actor.
Oh yeah, we got
and a weatherman.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about some of your roles that you've got coming up on the acting front. But Metta World Peace is our guest right now. ESPN LA 710, Max and Marcellus.
That's right.
Mike Brown didn't have much time last year to kind of get going because of the lockout. He didn't meet you guys before training camp started. Training camp was super short, all that kind of stuff. The season was so compact. How is it going to be different this year? You guys working with Mike and Mike working with you.
I think we kind of had a good rhythm at the end of the season, so I could see it working well. I thought we did well. I thought we was okay. I thought we should have been champions last year if it wasn't for a couple errors. We up 3-2. So with that said, I'm looking at it as we're going back, and we play the right way, we win. It's really that simple. So I thought we developed good chemistry with Coach Brown. At the end of the season, there was just a couple of errors that Coach Brown definitely didn't make. A couple of errors that we made as a team. So we should be okay.
All right. The event is the Comedy Slam Dunk fundraiser for your nonprofit, Metta, the Excel University. It's at the Laugh Factory on Thursday, September 20th from 7:30 to 9:30. Tickets are $30 for general admission. You can go to ronartest.com. The website is not caught up to the name change. Or you can buy them at the door. It's a comedy show. It will conclude with a live auction, and a portion of the proceeds raised from the event will be donated to the Metta Center for Nonviolence. How does this work? Is this like a night of you getting up and doing like 2 hours of stand-up? What goes on here?
Yeah, it's work. 2 hours is very difficult. Only really, really good comedians can do 2 hours. I usually just host, and I hosted with a couple other people before. It went well, and we had a lot of fun. And so I usually just bring out acts, interact with the fans, say a couple of random, uncensored things, and
Well, you want to try one out on the air with us right now? Censored, please.
It's mainly uncensored, so there's a lot of cursing and a lot of stuff involved. So there's nothing I can say right now. You have to come and see.
Man. It's been a fun off season for you, though. I mean, in terms of this comedy, and you were the Vancouver weatherman for a day.
I'm assuming there's cougars and bears up here too, so watch out, don't go over there.
And the role in this is, to the best of my knowledge, is true in Real Vampire Housewives, as I've heard the role described, an overtly sexual vampire elder.
How overtly sexual, Ron? Or Metta?
I mean, I didn't shoot that pilot yet. I had about 3 pilots, so I'm shooting this other one called Sensitive. I'm shooting one called Sensitive Man. I'm shooting that pilot.
And Yo Gabba.
You said what?
And Yo Gabba Gabba as well.
That was fun. That was me and my daughter. I mean, I just try to stay busy. I try to have fun. In July, I party really hard. So, July is like, I don't do nothing. I don't play ball. I just party. And then I get back to work. I work out in June, in August and stay in shape. But I try to have fun, man. That's too short to, live uptight,
Yeah, July was a high body fat month, is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, high body fat. You sure right about that?
The event is the Comedy Slam Dunk fundraiser for Metta's nonprofit Excel University. It's on the 20th of September, 7:30 to 9:30. Go to ronartest.com to get more information and to get tickets.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen Metta on Yo Gabba Gabba, go look that up. It's great. Classic stuff.
Did you guys see him in Think Like a Man with them shorts on?
No.
Oh. Same outfit, same day. I went from Yo Gabba Gabba to Think Like a Man.
Versatile actor.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. I hope everybody come out and enjoy it. And, I mean, don't take anything personal. From females, males, black people, white people, Asian people, gay people. Don't take nothing personal. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and everything's gonna be uncensored.
Do you plan to crack on any of your teammates?
Yes.
You called Mike Brown a fat ass the last time you were here.
Yeah, I'm done with Mike. I don't have any more jokes from Mike. But everybody else, I'm going to get, including maybe a couple teammate jokes, and it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I've already started writing. And I'm ready to go. So I hope everybody comes out and enjoy it. And everybody come out, females, males, gays, come out, enjoy yourself.
Hey, Metta. You know what?
Everybody.
You know what? I know, and I played in, playing in the NFL is a little different than being in the NBA. Obviously, it's the team concept and how the commissioner has rule and reign over our league is different than the NBA. Everyone notices that. But are you concerned that, all right, you're going out there uncensored, and in today's society with social media and people with their camera phones and taking pictures, Are you concerned that that's going to get out, obviously leaked, and then all of a sudden you're going to have to take all this backlash?
No, it's okay. I'm not an uptight person, and I've been taking backlash for my whole life, my whole career. So I'm not an uptight person. I'm sure not censored. I'm free. I'm an American. I love to live free. I hate living, in handcuffs. But you gotta have fun. It's comedy. I'm a comedian. I did another comedy movie this summer. It's called Meditation. And that's being edited right now. That's wild. Very wild.
And don't forget, Metta World Peace is an overtly sexual.
But you gotta have fun.
I get it, man. More power to you, big dog. Go get it.
All right, Metta World Peace.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for helping Excel University. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
He makes a good point. There's been a lot of backlash over the course of his career.
I mean, really.
It's not something he is unfamiliar with.
After the Palace Brawl, does it really matter what he says on stage?
I mean, would you want to pile on to that? Would you want to compound
Actually,
that?
I think, all joking aside, at this stage in Metta's career, because I think he's done an image reversal, a 180 like few athletes have ever.
Yeah,
pulled
but did
off.